second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Brady going to try and throw on third down. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he will have a Patriots first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Move.
First and 10 at the 30. Now a play fake. Brady. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
For the Patriot field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
Rohrwasser's kick is good. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Shut the hell up.
At their own 18-yard line.
New England trying to get a place on offense. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Now the All-Pro from a season ago. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. On the crossing route, that's caught.
Oh, what are you doing?
And he'll be out right at the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
Made by Brandon Graham.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. At the
they run again with Jackson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 62 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6. Is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And that's incomplete.
Wilson's pass, incomplete on the throwaway. It's third.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And Robinson with a big catch. And out across midfield down to the 45. 2nd catch for him today, and he'll wind up a 1st down.
First down, Falcons.
From the shotgun, Wilson stepping up. He'll try and run. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Foster on 2nd down. And brought down, but get it to their 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On first, they stick with Foster. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And quickly into the hands of Robinson.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Throwing again here, Wilson. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
That doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
At their own
Oh, yeah.
5-yard line.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw is Brady. They set up the screen to Bo. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. On the return is Jones. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. So Russell Wilson in the offense. Down 14-7. A little over a minute and a half remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down.
No way.
Here to Andrews, the tight end.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here's Wilson.
We need a sack. We need a sack. No way.
He's caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
No!
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, And they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And no sweat. He puts it through. And we are tied here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Cordero Patterson on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them in bounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. Brady to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw, Brady. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. But take a deep breath as it all comes down to Justin Rohrwasser. 2 for 2 on the afternoon and a 3rd one. And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. So a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Now Jones. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Atlanta prepped and readied for its next possession. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Patriot defense has a touchdown. Still catching our breaths from that electric finish. You get into overtime, that's one thing. It was a great 4 quarters. Within an OT, not only